Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video, a little update about the gear that I'm going to be carrying for the PCT. We'll start with the larger items and then work our way into the smaller little bits. But yeah, start with the packing system. This is my ULA circuit backpack, very comfortable, pretty stoked on it. And then got a Catabatic Gear. I think it's a 22 degree quilt. These guys are supposed to be pretty true to temperature, and it's nice and toasty. I sleep pretty cold, so pretty stoked on this. It is a quilt, so no zipper, but it's nice and warm. So for the rest of the sleeping system here, I've got the Thermarest accordion, Z-Lite pad, which I might use for the desert if I can stand it. It's not very comfortable, so that's an issue. So gonna try to see if I can get by with it, because using an inflatable pad like the one below here, there's a potential for it to pop in the desert. A lot of little sharp guys in the desert to pop a pad like that. That is the Neo Air X Lite, which I'll definitely be using come the Sierras, at the very least. It's really cushy and light and super nice. Down below that, the gray guy is a Gossamer Gear, I think Thin Light pad, which I might also be using in tandem with the Neo Air X Lite, just for a little extra warmth at night, and also I can use it as a sit pad, which will be nice. My tent is a tarp tent, Pro Trail, just an A-frame style tent, as opposed to more of a dome. Very simple, and it goes up with my trekking poles, so there's no poles to be carried, no excess poles. And the stakes for it, those are the long stakes, which I'll be using for the desert, as it'll be it'll be a little more windy and a little more sandy, so I want to have those long stakes. That got recommended to me from Henry Shires of Tarp Tent. Cool dude. And then I'll swap out for the shorter stakes probably when I get to the Sierras. And then moving along here, got just a sheet of Tyvek that you might find on a building site that I'll be using as a ground sheet for when I want a cowboy camp and when I want a little extra protection underneath my tent. And then I do have also a bag liner from what's this, Mountain Laurel Designs bag liner that will go inside of my sleeping bag and add a slight amount of warmth, but mostly just to keep my sleeping quilt nice and clean and away from my filthy body. Also, lastly, I've got here this is a Eros pillow, the Sea to Summit one, just for a little extra comfort as I sleep. A little camping pillow. Those are my trekking poles there in the center. These black diamonds I've had for a little while, and yeah, pretty solid, relatively light in the world of trekking poles, and those will be coming with me and being used to set up my tarp tent. Then going through here, I guess I'll hit my cook set here. I've got a Toaks. I think this is 650. It's a light titanium. I'll probably not have the bag or the lid. Probably ditch those guys. But it's a small pot, but it's enough to cook some ramen or some other some instant mashed potatoes or something. This stove here is the Soto Windmaster, which I'm pretty stoked on. I was gonna use the BRS, the little guy that's like 15 bucks, weighs 1 ounce, but it's a little flimsy, and I didn't quite trust it for using it at higher elevations, and so I'm going with the Soto. The Soto is like 2 ounces, and it's supposed to be great in wind and I've tested it out a little bit. It fires up really nicely, boils things really quickly. It's supposed to be good at high elevation too, so that's a plus. Got a little titanium spork that I've had here for a while. Might swap that out for a long handle guy. People seem to really like the long handle spoons, so we'll see. And then moving through this, this is a OPSAC little food bag. It's pretty large, just for keeping the critters away from my food, from the smell of my food. Vitamins, something that I'll be taking along. Fish oil, daily vitamins. Got some ibuprofen. Probably be taking some turmeric as well. Yeah, and maybe some B vitamins. Just that good vitamin stuff to keep you going. Anyway, little first aid kit here. Little tiny pair of scissors. Found these guys from John Z, ultralight dude. Pretty sweet, you know. They weigh like 0.2 ounces or something, but pretty handy. I'm not a knife guy, so those will be coming with me. Then some gauze. Got some Band-Aids underneath here, and yeah, pretty basic. And then I also have some tenacious tape, which will be used for fixing up any gear, and hopefully not fixing up any body parts. Anyway, this is a water filtration system, Sawyer Squeeze. Pretty basic. It's a solid little dude. That'll be coming with me. Light enough too. And then a couple Evernew bottles there. They fit real nice on the Sawyer Squeeze. Smart water bottles. Gotta have them. This is a 2-liter guy. I'll probably have another 2-liter guy. Maybe a 1-liter guy. You know, mix it up. The desert, probably gonna be carrying maybe 6 liters of water. Some people are carrying like 8 or 11 liters of water. It just seems insane to me. Seems so heavy. Hey, you know, whatever works for you. But I'll probably carry a couple more, at least for the desert, and then past the Sierras can tone it down. This is a poop kit, toilet paper, and a very lightweight little spade, deuce of spades. And then this is Sierra gear. Actually, this is stuff that won't be coming with me at first, but I will have the Sierras. Bear can, and then this is mosquito net that'll go over my head, protect my face from bites, and then got a little DEET there as well. So I don't know. People say they trip out on DEET. I've used DEET maybe once or twice. I'm a little sensitive to stuff like that, so we'll see. And then this is very basic. They're not even spikes or crampons or anything. These are very basic snowshoes. You know, the snow's not so bad this year, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get some micro spikes, possibly an ice axe when it comes to getting into the Sierras. But we'll just see what this season's gonna hold. And then let's see. Then a little toiletries kit, sunscreen, but then toothpaste, a tiny part of a toothbrush. Probably get a better travel toothbrush. Earplugs. This is for contact lenses. I plan on mostly wearing my glasses, and then these are prescription. Hey, that's me. These are prescription sunglasses. And I've never had prescription sunglasses before, but it's pretty neat. I'm into it. So I'll swap between my glasses and my prescription sunglasses. This is a little case that I put together, a little fabric case, and it's got some packing bubble wrap kind of in there. Just a lightweight little case, a little piece of microfiber to clean my glasses. And yeah, other contact stuff, nail clippers. Some people don't bring nail clippers with them, but my nails grow pretty fast, so I like to have them have that accessible. And then that's a little lanyard for my glasses. Electronics here. I've got a case for my phone. Phone will go inside of that case. Keep it nice and safe. And then we've got this tiny little flashlight. That's another little thing from my friend from that fella John Z. And yeah, cool little flashlight. I did discover that I do enjoy having a flashlight in hand when hiking as opposed to on my head. I will be taking a tiny head flashlight too, though, in case I want to use that, or in case want to read at night, if that is even happening. We'll see. We'll see. Tiny little battery pack, 10,000 milliamps, I think, something like that. Little battery pack to keep my phone charged. A couple cables for that. Wall plug. It's got two USB ports on it, so that's a nice feature. And then some headphones, which I plan on just using in the afternoon. Probably hike without them through a good part of the morning, and then when I start to get a little fatigued or bored in the afternoon, pop those headphones in. Not too loud. I want to be able to hear what's around me, but yeah, a little podcast action. Why not? So, and clothing wise, stuff that I'll be wearing. Got a cap, maybe a wide brim cap in the desert, but got my cap there. Pair of Lone Peak classic bad boys. Then some gaiters that'll go with those. Pair of Nike shorts, running shorts. Gotta show those legs off. If you got them, flaunt them. And then this is an REI Sahara shirt. Then I've got a Houdini, Patagonia Houdini jacket. That's like a windbreaker. Always nice to have that. It weighs about 2.5 ounces. And then this is a Frog Talks rain jacket. A little redundant here, having the wind shirt and the rain jacket, but they're both pretty lightweight, so I'm not sweating it too bad. This is Patagonia thermal weight hoodie, also pretty light. I think it's 7 or 8 ounces, and warm. That's a plus. I do get chilly, so that's coming with me too. It's got a hood, so I can skip having a wool hat. And then got a pair of a Nike Pro. They're like 3/4 tights, just a little extra warmth. And then some Montbell wind pants. So I'll be wearing shorts, rocking those shorts most of the time, but then the wind pants will definitely come in handy. And then I got a Montbell Superior puffy jacket. Gonna keep me nice and toasty. I do get chilly. It's gonna be cold in the desert come the evening. A little bit of shock to the system after those hot days, but hey, you gotta roll with it. Anyway, that's about it. Give me a shout if you have any questions. I'll post also my my whole pack weight and what the breakdown of everything, how much it weighs. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Bye.